Boom! Welcome back, people. Ants TV. Skepta drop round 2. We're not gonna do too much talking. We're gonna get into it. I see all the comments on the other video. You know, let's just see what Skepta's saying. Let's go in. Let's not even talk too much.
What do you think of Joyner? Shit! What do you think of shit? Joyner! Thank you!
Oh my gosh. Let me break that one down, because obviously the chant is, it's a football chant. Arsenal fans, what do you think of shit? What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. And then obviously some other lines follow and whatever else. But then obviously he's replaced it with Joyner's name. And then when they're chanting bastard, I was like, because in the previous video, I was like, why the hell did Skepta just be like, just call him a bastard like that in the most way where they're going to look at it like the most British thing. But then, okay, now I see the play. Like, and as I said that song was bait. A lot of people were saying it's just going to be dead, whatever comes after. Like the first one showed there's no levels, there's no competition. Some man was saying, yeah, Joyner's thing was meaty as well, but Skepta said 2 lines, so what can you do? Let's see what he's saying, but I hope the rip, that is funny. Bastard. Alright.
SK. This ain't even a UK-US thing.
Huh?
It's me and you, Joyner. You get me?
Alright, one-on-one.
Fell for the bait.
Isolation.
Let me show you how to clash.
Alright, let's see the ISO.
You said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in 2 minds. Man, on my word killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest this. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there. Take off the flag. You don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours. You bastard gave it to you on the plate. Man, you know me, I'm reckless. Little bitch. All you had to do was finish your breakfast.
Aye. Do you know what, bro? I'm only reacting like that because this is exactly what I said on the Joyner Lucas reaction. It's exactly what I said. I'm like, this song is bait, like, so he doesn't take him too seriously. Genuinely, because I'm not, like, this is what we wanted to hear. This is more what we want to hear. It's more direct. He's saying things, and he said it himself. He said the first round, you know, like, wait, let's go back. Let's hear it all. You said a few things.
You said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in 2 minds. Man, on my word killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest this. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. It's a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there.
Yeah. No, I'll be real though, like, cause definitely, even in the reaction, I was like, some of the things he was saying, for me, I know they're factually and true. And I was even seeing them, like, even if you look at this, when Skepta was showing the disparity in monthly listeners, like, it's more than double. Like, that's crazy work. Like, and the thing is, Skepta's been a top rapper in the UK from when I was a youth, man. So come on now. Hey, he's talking.
Take off the flag, you don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours, you bastard gave it to you on the plate. Man, you know me, I'm reckless, little bitch. All you had to do was finish your
I'm not over it, man. I said round 1 could have been yours, you bastard. Man, I said I literally just called you a bastard. Like, that's why he's saying is you round. I gave it to you on a plate, so you should have just mashed me. You should have. I said it out like that. And let's be real. Some people might be saying he's saying it after the fact. But the reality is, yeah, if you give a man a few bars personally for him and then you let him put a whole song out, you know, man, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't see how it's anything other than a setup, you know? Because I called it before it happened.
Round 1 could have been yours, you bastard gave it to you on the plate. Man, you know me, I'm reckless, little bitch. All you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead, you drop a track for the cap. It's hilarious. Said you didn't want to do it, but you back till you begged us. You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory don't care, he was beating me senseless. The club's...
Ooh, he's starting to, you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, Joyner's this as well. He didn't say anything that's a little, you know, like anything that just, as much as, you know, he's done more, he didn't say anything that's hurtful or people like, oh, man said this about him, or he said that, like, but like when like now you starting to play into the theme of, okay, man said, like, because you gotta remember, Joyner, like, Skepta was talking in general, and Joyner's the one who talked up, like, yeah, I'm on it, boom, boom, boom. So then saying he didn't want to do it, it contradicts itself, and he's like, "Loud, you were begging for it. Your album's out. This is promo time." And I think I noticed he's literally dropped when his album dropped, so it's like he had it all lined up, like, yeah.
Came off set into the dentist with your own flow, hit you when you left his Tory don't care, he was beating you senseless.
Ooh, oh yeah, and then the Tory thing, obviously. A lot of people said Tory washed him, and I tend to be in that camp. Well, not washed, but I say he got the upper hand. Like, I don't want to say he washed him. I want to say, for me, Tory got the upper hand when you look at all the factors involved.
Sent you to the dentist with your own flow, hit you when you're living your necklace. You wanna label me anything, call me relentless. Call you by myself, I don't need the Avengers. Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure. Okay. Man said, I can do this on my own. I don't need the Avengers. Remember he said, go get David Sench and shit. You're gonna need to get the Avengers and all of that stuff. Then man said, the friendly fire, that was just a jab. Now just gave him the tetanus. So he took the jab. But now he said every punch that's on him is gonna be relentless. What? He's talking now. It's not like he's not talking. Until he surrenders, you ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members, you ain't got a catalogue, that's a code of Skeptas. What the fuck is a Joyner Lucas? My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus.
Yeah.
I spit that crap, make a rapper get vexed, wanna phone the shooters. No substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I've got no excuses. Even America don't wanna hear your impersonations, you're a nuisance. They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been slow. Left you spitting your shit flows with ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that
You know, and this is the thing. Out of all the American rappers, I say Joyner's one of them where, when you start poking into his character, he's got a lot of vulnerabilities. Like, this was Harry Potter, man's Horcruxes are on show. You understand? Like, like, we can't, because I know he's gonna lead more into it. I know he's gonna lead more into this angle, and I was saying, the reason why it's like, it's gonna be hard, because I don't think Joyner can say anything that just, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little, like, real life, that line, I didn't like that. This is Skepta. Whereas, I feel like he's already said a lot where, really, in his mind, some of the things he's saying are probably his insecurities. Like, let's be real.
been slow, left you spitting your shit flows and ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in the same nothing to
You know when it's like, because it's like you only make hits when you rap from another person's perspective, and all his biggest tunes. The biggest tune that has come to mind, another person's perspective. Oh, dairy me. Oh, dairy me, bro. And Skepta, as he, like, you know, he's got bangers on bangers through his history. I mean, even Praise the Lord, I think that went triple platinum. Like, so I think that's a tune he had with A$AP Rocky. But I feel like, has Joyner got a tune that big that's a single? That's a banger, not from another perspective. I don't even think it's even slightly close. Damn. And the UK rappers are supposed to be the small ones. That's what's crazy about it.
I said that I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in is saying you ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead, broke, sleeping on benches. Top 10, top 20, never selected. Said I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Album's out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence. And
What did I say? His album's out now. I guess you need the attention. Man said, I wanted to... You're not even top 10, top 20. Now, it can be debated all you want, and Skepta is definitely top 10 UK. And I want to say this, that is not based off him being the best lyricist. Skepta is not top 20 UK lyricist, respectfully. But what he is a great artist, great clarity, been there from the start of the genre, made moves to make the thing bigger. And you've got to say as well, like, he just aged timelessly. His music is just, like, it's just as potent, like, still got the source and the energy and the drive behind it in terms of, like, just when he drops, Skepta is still relevant. Like, Skepta still does numbers on his thing, so. Yeah, no, I'm talking like, please don't get it twisted, people. I'm not talking like Joyner Lucas is a bum or anything. Like, Joyner is one of them guys I've actually rated. But at the same time, I think Joyner's got some of the ingredients of a rapper. You know, he's got some of the ingredients of a rapper, but the whole, like, there's elements missing if you know what I'm talking about.
Said I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Albums out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. I do it for the underdogs and all the sites.
Alright. Most of I see 100 Skeptas. And I'll be honest, like, a lot of man have stained Skepta's flow over the years, styly or different things that he's done. So, 100%. I don't know about 100 Skeptas, but I can say the influence is there. Joyner, on the other hand, how true is this statement? I don't know. I wouldn't expect him to have influenced much. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. I do it for the underdogs and all the psyched out niggas in the world. They can see the pretenders. I feel like Andre 3K. They're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never outclass me. I have the last laugh, and sometimes I feel like a masterpiece. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep it young but with me.
All right. From the Andre outcast to outclass and to the what do you say after that? For like Andre. Then he said Master P, I'm relentless. Or did he say limitless? I can't remember. And then he was like, feel like 50, I got a young buck with me. And if you don't know what that means, like, obviously 50 young buck, that connection, but your young buck, that's like your YG, like my young buck with me. Obviously, and he's saying it like, I got my young buck with me and he's on smoke, you know what I'm saying? So, just in case any Americans didn't understand. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap, nobody wants a buck 50. ADHD 2 out now, Joyner, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me.
Do you know what though? Like, he said, I don't do free promo while giving him free promo. And that's the side I think as well. I don't think it's that serious. Like, in the sense where I genuinely feel like Skepta's happy to give man free promo. He wouldn't be if he didn't just, he said he dropped it on the day of the album. You know, like, I wouldn't be surprised if man are cool, like, behind the scenes with talked and everything, because that don't feel personal, that feels like help, you know? Man said, Corey.
Well, giving it tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy at my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm this.
Hey. Obviously, Devilman, he's a artist he's clashed before, and I would say universally, generally, people say Skepta won that clash. Running the yard with a Mizzy, obviously that's alright, cool.
Fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy at my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy, like, who is he? I know nobody cares, but you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple platinum in America. It's time I bring it.
You see? I'm triple platinum in America. Know my stuff. Yeah. Talk your things.
And getting on, nobody cares, but you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple platinum in America. It's time I bring in a triplets. Tried to scare me, said he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get away with murder trust. Your Viola Davis, she learned from us. You gotta make sure that your bars are tough. Keep punching until the ref says enough. Forget the funny stuff. Keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's women chilling in a kaftan. I don't wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man.
Yeah.
Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You're just a fan, so I'm speaking.
Ooh. Like before, a little light bars man says, how to get away with murder, Viola Davis, she learned it from us. And then he was like, well, I don't want to clash you, you're just a black stan, you're just a fan. Like, back on the, playing on the Eminem thing, you don't want to be Eminem and everything else. And, you know, you definitely see that, you know, Joyner's clearly influenced. Let's put it that way. Stylistically, in certain elements, I wouldn't say when he, because I feel like even on the previous disc, like he tries, it's like he's trying to dumb it down a little bit because he can get a lot more technical, more fast flow in terms of just what he's saying. But like, I feel like he's not got the balance of the, you know, just a general person being able to just deep what he's saying and then getting the carry in the flow. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You're just a fan, so I'm spinning you round. Then I'm sitting you down.
Yeah.
You're trying to get info, you've been bringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't give up my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been...
Okay. It's getting very serious. So I'm sitting you down. Had millions back then. No. Wait, oh my God, I forgot what he said. Can't be that.
The black stan. You're just a fan, so I'm spinning you round. Then I'm sitting you down. You're trying to get info, you've been bringing around.
Oh yeah. So he said you've been trying to cool, man, but you've been trying to dig up dirt. And realistically, why would you not be? Because you niggas don't know each other. These men don't know each other. So it's like, we all know when it gets personal, that's when the beef, that's a lot of the time what wins you the rap, you know? Like, if you look at the Drake and Pusha T thing, like, man said you're hiding the youth from the road. Rap over, then Pusha gets the clout. Obviously, Drake moves on fine from that point anyway. But it's like, it wasn't the bars that done it. Not saying he ain't got bars, but it was the information. But I feel like this is a friendly clash so far. Not friendly, but it's like, you know, like, obviously a lot of grime artists are clashes, so like lyrically and what they're saying can get dark. I don't feel like anyone's been dark. Like, this is a lot more direct from Skepta. He's saying things that like kind of pull apart his armor, and it's like, you know, man can be like, oh yeah, he said this, he did, but it's not like, whoa, that was mad disrespectful. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's continue.
You're just a fan, so I'm spinning you round. Then I'm sitting you down. You're trying to get info, you've been bringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't give up my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs.
Ooh, man said he's got a leak in the camp. Mate, Joyner, tell me it's not true. Well, you'll never be able to tell us, but if he starts premeditating shit that he's gonna say, that's crazy work. That is crazy work. But we'll just have to see.
See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs, and I'm like LOL, cause nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I'm
okay. Hey, bro, man said I'm broke. Hey, Virgil Maybach. Just Google that one. The Virgil Abloh. Do you know what I'm saying? The one that passed. He has that Maybach. Yeah, you don't know. So you don't know about them thing there. You don't know. Aye, flexing on them.
He's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I wore a dress, more internet lies, and I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts?
I'm not even gonna lie. I do remember the time. When, like, I don't know if he was wearing a dress, but he was wearing something that was questionable. Like, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's continue. I said, show the pic. Let's get you hold that one back up. It don't work in your favor. I'll be honest. It don't work in your favor, brother. I'm gonna let you know now. Well, like, it is cat. It wasn't a dress. But it did look crazy. I will say that.
More dress, more internet lies, and I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts, so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this. How you drop a track full of cat? It was there when it played. Nobody can sound like back to back from Alibaba.
Okay. That was Skepta around to Joyner Luca this, and obviously he's clearly stepped up the heat from Friendly File. This weren't friendly. Was it a file? Honestly, I'll be honest. This was good. This was very good. I'll even say. I'll go as far as saying very good. Do I think it's the best? Honestly, not. Do I even think it's the best Skepta can do? Definitely not. But you got to judge man on what they do. And this, for me, as a diss song, I feel like he said more things that are like, you know, just pulling apart his armor. And I think the biggest line that's like a real gut check is the only values you have is when you rap from someone else's perspective. And I think even just, you know, the mockery of him being like a stan and a fan, like the Eminem wannabe and all of those sorts of things, and just like on a factual level, he broke apart a lot of the things he said were kind of baseless. But in his defense, like, Luke, he's probably got to make some shit up or just say some things because they don't know each other. They don't even know like their career. Like Skepta might know his career more than his probably. But they like even probably maybe even not. So like they don't know each other's careers like that. Obviously there's internet and research, but it's like, you know. So I'll say that in his defense. But there was like some things that we could clearly say that are factually incorrect. So in terms of pulling apart and rebuttaling everything when the first is, I think he did that. In terms of making like some, you know, just poignant points that I feel like, yeah, I can agree. Like even America can be like, that's true. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So he did that, but I will also say I feel like lyrically it wasn't crazy. It wasn't, you know, but I will say Skepta's not known to be the most lyrical. He's known to like flow clean as hell and just have those, like within a verse he'll have 2-3 lines that you're like, oh yeah, that was a bar, rather than he's a barist who's going boom 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 like a Gets would, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, it's wartime, and you know, all I'm gonna say is Joyner can come back and win round 2, and then I'll call it round 2, and then he's up for real, because, you know, I don't think the first round is. Do you know what? I want to call the first one an introduction for both of them, and I'll just take like, and if anyone I'm gonna give the edge, I'm gonna give it to Joyner because he gave more bars. But let's dismiss that first part, right? This is not unbeatable, but it's very good. So let's see what Joyner's got to say. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Ants TV, I'm out. Boom.